Dear souls, Orpheus here. I would love to introduce you the new multidiscipline practice and protocol that I have created and designed, Innervation. Innervation practice is all about bringing inner observation and inner growth to our energy body, to our physical body, and sharpen our mind. It's a practice of 1 hour of 6 different methodology and practical aspects, energy, spiritual, and so on. We start with the first 10 minutes of stretching and warming up from different collective of practices, Tai Chi, Qigong, yoga, Kung Fu, martial arts, and so on. The second chapter is Qigong, which is fundamentally working on recharging and building up our kidney energy to enhance the whole energy of the body, bring more vitality, boosting our energy, feeling better, and more potency. The third chapter is breathing. We're going to learn fire breath and long-lasting breathing to activate our lungs that are considered the emperor of energy. So we want to have strong lungs to maintain healthy and long life. The fourth chapter is meditation. I will teach the essence of Vipassana meditation, which invite us to learn about mindfulness, awareness, strong and objective mind. We work only with observation of sensations and our thoughts. The fifth chapter is intention setting, which basically guide us to visualize our day, how we want our day to be, what we want to call in, what energy is going to happen, and how we let go and go to sleep in a better mindset. And the sixth chapter is about gratitude and self-love. This practice allows us to receive love and to appreciate our vessel, our temple, our body. Innervation, a classic practice of 1 hour that can be shortened into half an hour for your daily practice. I call it ancient wisdom in modern ways, and it's available for us. By practicing daily, we can change our life. We can feel better, we can heal our body, we can sharpen our mind, and we can be better in every aspect of our life. What's better than that? Thank you. Segment number 1, we practice stretching and warm-up of the body that is based on Tai Chi, Qigong, martial arts, yoga, and general stretching and understanding of our body and the need to be open and flexible to allow blood, energy, and all the other fluids to flow in a smooth way. So we bring our feet parallel to one another, slightly bending our knees, and start by simple rotation, left and right. Soft hands, soft shoulders, soft face, natural breathing, and allow your hands to tap on your body as you rotate. The knees are bent and we sink our gravity or our weight to our legs. Having our feet on the ground connected allow us to ground our energy. And moving to wider rotations, warming up not only the spine but also my head and neck and the eyes. Start rotating the neck and looking backwards. And from here, softer, and we move into tapping. We tap on the chest area, above the chest and below the shoulder, lower hand, lower back, goes to the lower back. This together with gentle rotations. From here, we open the hands and stretch to sides. Eyes following hands, Opening your shoulders, scapulas. Continue with slight rotations, activating the lower spine, lower back. Softer, and from here we move into the immune system movement under your armpit and behind the head, under armpit and behind the head, and the connection of the neck to the spine, to the top back, and tap. And rotations to the sides, together. You can tap gently or vigorously. You need to activate your immune system, clear any phlegm, any toxicity, any inflammation. Tapping harder to do fists instead of open arms. Good. From here, we just allow the hands to swing left to right, rotating the body. We lift up the hands higher and higher until we observe palms connecting. A little exercise here might be a bit challenging. Palm wants to meet palm and to clap for a good day. Turning the body left and right. Good, and relax the hands. So we activated shoulders. Let's move to our elbows. Rolling elbows. Nice deep breath in and out. Relax the body, relax your face. Change direction, rolling the elbows opposite direction. Good. From elbows, we move to our wrists. Let's shake our wrists and at the same time, roll one of the ankles. Shaking wrist and roll ankle. Shaking wrist, roll the other ankle. Interlock fingers, roll wrists, and shake one leg, one foot. You stand on one leg, find balance, and shake the other foot. Change direction, do one more time. Shake the leg, change, shake the leg, change. Good. From here, we're breathing in and stretch the hands down. Breathing in and stretch the hands forward. Breathe out. Breathing in and stretch the hands up and breathe out. One more time. Breathing in, stretch the hands down. Breathe out. Breathing in, stretch the hands forward. Breathe out. Breathing in, stretch the hands up and breathe out. Good. Bring hands to hips. Let's rotate and open the neck. So we look to one side and roll the head down from side to side. Great. In this part, if you have any specific area that feels a bit tight or tense, you can hold it, breathe, and stretch it gently furthermore. We move from the neck to our hips, rolling our hips. Rolling and rolling wider. And change direction. Good. We come back to center, bend our knees, and we're going to move forward and backwards to create some kind of strength and tension and build up of core muscles. So we slightly sink back and move forward. Sink back, move forward. Bend your knees and do it as if you're doing stomach cramps, just standing. Open breath. Remember not to hold your breath for any reason. Good. Back to center. Shake a bit legs, shake hands. We move into warming up our knees. So we're going to slightly bend, hold the knees, and warm up knees. Up and down. And circles. Both knees can make a circle in one direction. And change, make a circle to another direction. Good, rise up. We open a bit wider stance, and now we're going to squat down, finding balance on our toes, holding knees, and we squat down. Squatting down, clearing all the clicks from our knees. Shake a little bit legs again, and one more time, sink down, find balance, straight spine. And rise up, and from here we shake our legs, and we will open a wider stance, comfortable, and let's stretch down to one leg and then to the other leg. Stretch down, rise up, change direction, rise up, change direction, and rise up, change direction. Here, of course, you can choose to go wider and stretch a bit further, but for now, let's stretch a little bit open wider and shift weight to bend one side knees, rise up, and then the other side. We shift weight now from leg to leg, strengthen our quads, our balance, and our knees. Very important. We do a few of those and rise up into our final stretch. We rise up, shake a little bit the body, and let's lift up the hands, breathing in, stretch up, and slowly sink down to the ground. You can reach with your fingers or with your palms. Relax your head and allow a good stretch to your lower back. You can bend your knees a little bit and bring the body closer to your legs. And slowly roll your spine up and rise up. You take a moment to regulate the blood flow to the head, especially if you feel a bit dizzy. And for now, let's just softly rotate again, and we are closing the chapter of stretching and warm-up. Thank you so much. Chapter 2 or segment 2 is Qigong. Qigong is a healing art based on martial art, that the essence of it is to restore our inner energy and build vital energy, vitality, potency through recharging the body mainly to our kidneys. Okay, so follow me. We're going to do 15 minutes of movement, subtle movement, and breathing. Bring consciousness to both of them together. We call it 6 elements Qigong. Let's do it together. So we open our feet, legs parallel to one another, slightly bending knees, straight spine, slightly tuck the chin in. Then we bring the hands to the sides as we breathe in. And breathe out, bring the hands towards a closed circle. Let's call it the ball of energy or bubble of energy. We hold it while we sit in the air, slightly bending knees, soft shoulders, soft face. We breathe 5 times. From here, breathing in, lifting up the hands. Breathe out, open the hands to the sides. Breathing in, gathering that energy, collecting it in, And let's do 2 more. Breathing in, lift up. Breathing out, open. Breathing in, gather. Breathe out, sit in the space, sit in the form. One more time. Breathing in, lift. Breathing out, open. Breathing in, gather. And breathing out, sit in the posture. Let's take now 3 deep respiration through the nose, preferably. Soft posture, soft face. And from here we shift to the next movement. Let's breathe in and bring palms into the chest. Turn outside. Slightly push posture and holding the posture. 5 deep respirations here. From here we change. Breathing in, open hands. Breathing out, drop. Breathing in, lift. Open elbows and turn palms out and push. We'll do that 2 more times. Breathing in, out, in, and out. Breathing in, soft, slow, rhythmic movements. Out. Breathing in. And breathe out. We hold the posture and count 3 deep respirations. From here we change the posture, breathing in, open hands to sides. Sink down the hands. We gather energy from below, from the earth, and lift it up. And hold the hands in front of the body. Open palms. Breathing 5 times. Deep respiration. The idea of deep respiration is to breathe through the nose as deep as you can. Lower abdomen, mid-abdomen, or chest. The next breath in, let's lift up our palms, rolling into a small ball of energy up to the skies, and we'll open the hands and allow the hands to sink. As the hands sink, the whole body sinks. We bend our knees, roll down, gather earth energy, and lift it up. Let's do 2 more of these, lifting up the energy towards the skies, open hands, and sink down to gather earth energy from below. Lifting it up. And again here we breathe in, lift. Breathe out, open. Breathe in, gathering the chi. And breathe out, bring palms into the center. Sit in the air, slightly bending knees. We count 3 deep respirations. From here, we lift up the hands, rolling the same small ball of energy and lifting it up above the face. The eye gaze is towards this window in between our palms. We're holding 5 deep respirations. Next breath in, let's open our hands. Allow the hands to roll down softly. As the hands sink down, we focus on the space between the hands and gathering a small ball of energy between palms and rolling it upwards, connecting to the air and the air element. And let's do that 2 more times. Breathing in, opening the hands. Breathing out, allow the hands to sink. Gathering the energy and lift it up. Breathing in. At the top, open the hands. Allow them to sink as we breathe out. Collecting earth energy and lift it up towards the skies, and we will hold that posture 3 deep respirations. From here, let's open the hands and allow them to sink down towards the ground, and halfway through we will stop, connecting our palms like magnets, like membranes of energy towards the earth and below the earth, to the metals and the magnets beyond and below the earth. Holding this posture, 5 deep respirations. Next movement, we lift up the hands slightly upwards and backwards, opening our chest, shoulders, and neck. Breathing in and breathing out, sink down. Slow and steady, we'll do 2 more. Breathing in, open, stretch, up and back, and breathe out, sink down. Breathe in, open, stretch, and breathe out, sink down. Holding the same posture, 3 deep respirations. Good. From here, the hands move to the last element, the water element. We roll the hands inwards and down and hold the posture while fingers facing down like into water. Let's hold and count 5 deep respirations. Good. With the next movement, we roll our hands outwards, rolling from shoulders to fingertips, open, curve the spine backwards, and come back into an inverted posture, slightly curving the spine and bringing the hands in. And we'll do 2 more. Breathing in, rolling the hands, open chest and shoulders. Breathing out, rolling back in. Breathing in, rolling outwards, upwards. And breathing out, rolling in. Let's hold this and count 3 deep respirations. From here, we bring the hands upwards and stretching the arms to the sides. Fingers pulling the body to both directions. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And now one side, the fingers are pulling the body without lifting your heels or your feet. Feel the pull and the stretch from lower back, side to side. Your gaze can also go towards the stretched hand. And back to center, and we'll do a few rolling the spine, rolling the shoulders, forward and backward, forward, backwards. Good. And we bring the hands down slowly. We're going to close this chapter of energy practice by lifting up the hands, breathing in with the intention to balance the energy from top to bottom. So as we breathe out, our hands sink down to balance the energy along the central aspect of the body. One more time, we breathe in, lifting up, collecting omnipotent energy and balance it with the energy within that we just cultivated. You can relax the hands. You can take a moment here to just stand, even closed eyes, and feel sensations in your body. Energy is flowing now in a more significant way, intense way, recharging and nourishing all your internal organs. Let's take a moment of standing meditation before we move to the next chapter. We are moving into our next chapter, breathing. We'll do 5 minutes of intentional breathing to activate our breath and preparing us for the next chapter of meditation. So I invite you to sit down with me, find a comfortable place. It can be even on a chair or on the ground, on a pillow. And once you are ready, the concept of this type of breathing, which we can call fire breath or activated breathing, we'll have 3 rounds of similar thing. We're going to understand how to evoke strong breathing through the abdomen. So I invite you to put your hand on the abdomen and push the abdomen in while you breathe out, like a membrane. We push the abdomen in and we make a sound of a breath out. As we release the abdomen, the air will naturally flow in. It sounds like this. You can close your mouth, even intentionally, and breathing through the nose. I will count for us 11 times of intentional strong breathing. The 12th time will be a long breath in, holding the breath, and when we cannot anymore, a slow release. And then again, 11 times of fire breath, strong breathing. The 12th time, long intentional breath in, holding, and slow release. And we'll do that also 3rd time. So if you're new to this and you want to practice, you can pause the video and just practice how you breathe out and squeeze the tummy in, and breathe in while relaxing the tummy. It's a natural breath in. It's a forced breath out and a natural breath in. Okay. So if you're ready, you can join me. You can even place one hand on your tummy. I'm going to count for us. Let's take a breath in and start. And a long breath in. Holding. And a soft release. Good. Ready for second round. Start. And a big breath in. Holding. And a soft release. Third round, take a breath in and a big breath in, lifting up and filling up all your lungs, holding, soft face, soft shoulders. And a slow release. Very good. You can take this practice to different parts of your day. We are complete with the breathing chapter, and let's move on. Thank you. We are in our meditation chapter. We're going to do about 20 minutes of meditation, while the focus is on self-observation, bringing the mind to be present with us, to find the present moment by observing our breath and observing any sensation that is on our body, within our body, or around our body. The body is the framework, and as we already seated, we activated our breath through the breathing exercise. Now it's time to close our eyes and to connect the breathing that is happening through the nose. Breathing in, breathing out while the mouth is closed. The body is soft and relaxed, and again, if you need back support or sit on a chair, it's fine. The hand can be in any shape or form. And the eyes close, and we look internally. So let's close our eyes, find a comfortable posture, and connect to our breath. While we breathe in and out, a sensation on our skin will appear. It might be soft and subtle, it might be gross, or it might be hidden. If you want to find a sensation, you may take a few strong fire breaths through the nose, just to feel that a sensation exists. Once you feel the sensation exists, you can soften up your breath and stay observing. While we observe our breath, thoughts may come, which is the natural tendency of our mind to dwell in thoughts. And yet, since we want to be practicing present moment presence and mindfulness, we want to be mindful and observe also a thought that may appear. And as the thought appears and we recognize it, we want to invite that thought to wait for us for later, while we are choosing to come back to present moment, observing our breath. This is a deep practice of reset, to let go of any unnecessarily thought processes, and to restore presence and strength of mind. Sharp mind, strong mental. Any external sounds that may appear in your environment can just remind you to return to observe your breath rather than being attached to them and allow the mind to drift. Remind yourself to come back to self-observation, breath observation. We have completed 10 minutes and we have 10 more minutes to go. You have the time to deepen your practice. The breath might feel a bit softer. The mind that was running from here to there might feel more strong, sharp to observe any sensation that the breath creates and also any sensation that appears on your body. Just acknowledge it. Be aware that the sensation may have rise and it will pass away. Like any phenomena, things may rise and pass away. We want to strengthen our ability to observe without reacting. Let's practice that. As we observe sensations on our body, sensations that the breath creates as you breathe in and out, understand that you are strengthening your mind, the mind that can observe any phenomena, any sensation, any emotion, any thought, and learn to choose whether you want to react to any of those or stay present, balanced, objective mind that can see and observe the change that is happening naturally, endlessly in this universe. We are entering the last 5 minutes of our practice. Again, we can refresh the mind and remind our mind the essence of this practice, being present with any sensation and any feelings that are happening in our body. And the sensation that the breath creates when it touches our skin, our nose area. We are slowly coming back to conscious breath, connecting back to our body, gently moving the body, taking 3 nice deep breaths in. And moving to our next chapter. We are in our chapter of intention setting, as it is important to bring consciousness to our day, to how we want to see our day ahead, or if you're doing it at night, how you want to reflect on the day that has been done and finished. What have been done, what I have achieved, what did I learn, anything that I would do different, and so on. So let's take this next 5 minutes to think of the day, to visualize the day, to feel the day that is going to happen. How do we want to see the day evolve from this moment onwards? What kind of people you would like to call into your day? What kind of experiences you want to call into your day? How do you want to feel during the day? Bring all that, roll the movie of your day in front of you all the way until you're going to sleep. If you're doing it at night, roll the day from the beginning of when you woke up until the moment of the now, and see what is there for you to take, to let go, to forgive, to learn, and then your sleep will be also much better. Let's practice that in the next 5 minutes. If and when you feel complete, you can slowly connect back to your body, gently move the body, awareness to our body, to our breath, and invite softness, positive mindset, positive thinking, positive experiences to your life. And always expect the unexpected. Accept the change, welcome surprises, and visualize the best for you for the day. Thank you, and we move to our next and final chapter. Welcome to our final chapter of innervation, which is called self-love, gratitude, connection to all, and sharing the love and the light that you may have with you already. So for that, I will start with a soft and gentle guided meditation for all of us, and from there you can open up to receive love and to offer your love and your energy to the world. So let's close our eyes, connect in any way to our body, to our breath, and envision now the top of our head being like a portal or a door. So we take a moment to focus on the top of our head. And at the top of the head there's a little door that we can open up, and that door that opens up invite energy from above to flow in. You can envision or imagine a pipe or a tube that connects us from above to the head and to the body, and energy from source from above that has the frequency of light, love, with color of gold or white or transparent or purple or violet, Whatever you are connecting to and relating to, that energy is an energy of healing, light and love, cleansing, purifying. Allow this energy to flow now from above to the top of your head, from the top of the head into the body, and it flows down towards your toes. As our body is like a vessel of energy, it can absorb and accumulate, maintain and hold this frequency. And these waves of light love energy are now flowing and filling up your body, filling up the whole lower part, filling up and vibrating around the hips area, lower abdomen, rising up to the central part, all the way to the solar plexus, and it reaches your heart. This light love frequency vibrating, now feeding your heart, nourishes your heart with comfort, with softness, with light and love. And as you breathe in into your heart, the heart may expand, receive more of this creative and creation love. Now you can imagine two doors, one door, two doors, many doors of your heart open up horizontally to share this light and love energy to the world. The frequency and vibration and energy is not yours, hence you will not spend it. It comes from above, flows into your body, fills up your body, and flows through your heart to the world. You can start by focusing on sending this love to your closest people, friends, family, children, parents, beloved, close friends, further friends, neighbors, community, colleagues, the villages and the towns where you live, the villages and the towns around, surrounding your country, neighbor countries, and to the rest of the world. You may feel it and you may not. If you just feel it within you, hold that frequency and that energy within you. Keep it, nourish it within you. If you feel that your heart opens up, your heart and maybe your palms, allow this energy to flow through you, sending those vibrations and blessings and prayers that you want to the rest of the world. And when you feel complete, sending this energy out of you, from you outside, then slowly bring back this energy to contain within you. And you may close the doors of your heart to receive that energy now to yourself. Your hands can come forward or closer and touch any part of your body that wants to receive your healing, your love, your self-love, your self-acceptance. Receive love. Receive love. Give yourself a compliment. Appreciate yourself for something that you did or that you like. that you're passionate and motivated about. Practicing self-love. And when it feels complete, your breath might expand, might feel a bit bigger, your energy field grows, expand, become more pure, higher frequency, pure vibration. And then we go back with our mind to the top of the head, we close the portal at the top of the head, and we give thanks to the energy around us, to that energy that feeds us, to the practice of energy, mindfulness, from the physical to observing emotions, sensations, and feelings, connecting to our mind, and sharpening a holistic vessel to live life in a better way.